what's up everyone? It's Stargirl the Practical Witch and welcome back to another one of my pick a card readings. Today we are going to figure out what is coming for you May 2019. So before we get started on the reading, I need you to pick one of the four groups. This is group 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you've picked a group, you can fast forward to the timestamp I provide down below to see what your results are. If you need to pause the video to meditate on the cards, feel free to do so. I also ask that you pick with your intuition and gut and not your eyes, because sometimes our eyes can be misleading. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this pick a card reading. Let's see what's coming for you May 2019. Group number 1, what is coming for you May 2019? Okay guys, so far so good. This is all really good signs. So we have the 9 of Cups right here, guys. So what this is telling me is a wish of yours is going to be granted in May 2019. So for those of you who are using the law of attraction to manifest something, or you've had a desire or a want for something or someone, all of April, I'm seeing with the 9 of Cups, your wish is going to be granted. So in May, expect to have some sort of wish come into fruition. Now, another thing that I'm seeing is the Magician, and the Magician is a master manifester. So pretty much what this is telling me, guys, is if you're not using the law of attraction, you need to be using the law of attraction, because in May, all of your manifestations are going to be coming rapidly. And this actually makes perfect sense because May is Universal Month 8. And this is pretty much a form of numerology. And I was talking to my good friend Bridget Love about this the other day, actually. Numerology is just as important as astrology in predicting what's about to happen and predicting the energies of the universe. And May is universal month 8, which means manifestations are coming into fruition very fast. So if you are not currently using the law of attraction, if you want a new car, if you want a new love interest, if you want money, if you want self-love, now is the time to manifest, because your manifestations will come into fruition in May. And it's actually represented right here with the Infinity 8 sign right above the Magician's head. This means everything that you're putting out into the universe right now with that Infinity 8 will come back to you in May. So on the flip side, if you guys are thinking really negatively, or you're focusing on worry, lack, or anxiety, unfortunately our conscious reality is constructed by these thoughts that we have. So if you're currently in that lack mindset, or you're currently focusing on the negative of things, this pick a card is really reminding you not to do that, because your thoughts are quickly manifesting into reality. So this could actually work for your benefit or against you, depending on how you direct your energy and depending on how you direct your thoughts. Now, one thing I really noticed for you guys, like 100% guys, is Archangel Uriel is working very closely with you. Now, I know a lot of you guys who watch my channel do not believe in angels, and I totally understand that, because at the beginning of my spiritual journey, I was very hesitant in believing about aliens or angels or anything like that. And it wasn't until later on in my spiritual journey when I realized these things are real, and later on in your spiritual journey, you will have these experiences too. Now, what I'm seeing for you guys, right when I saw the Magician, the 2 of Wands, and inspiration, this screams Archangel Uriel. And Archangel Uriel actually makes his presence known by claircognizance. So in May, expect to have a brilliant idea, an idea that's going to change your life for the better. So this can mean like knowing who it is you're supposed to be with. This can mean knowing what it is you're supposed to do with your life. This could be like the inspiration to do something new or learn about something new. That idea you have, that inspiration you have, do not ignore it. That claircognizance, that idea is actually a divinely gifted answer to your prayers. So if you feel inspired to do something, or if you feel inspired by someone in May, I am telling you right now, it is not a coincidence. It's not your mind being crazy. That is a divinely guided message from Archangel Uriel, because Archangel Uriel is the one who gifts people with inspirational ideas that leads them to their life path, that leads them to their life purpose, that leads them to the right person. So guys, you are going to be blessed with this amazing idea, and I want you to be very aware of it. I want you to be looking for that idea, because that is a gift from heaven. Now, another thing you are going to notice, because Archangel Uriel is around you, is you're going to have an affinity for the color red, because Archangel Uriel takes these ideas and like pushes you to ground them into a tangible reality. He also is someone who likes to show up as thunderstorms, lightning storms, and he makes like light bulbs twitch because he's sort of like an electrical angel. So definitely look out for that as well. Okay, so one thing I'm seeing for you guys actually is May is going to be kind of a sexy month. So if you guys are watching with your kids, as usual, I'm going to tell you guys to have them walk away for a second because I don't want them to hear something that might be, slightly inappropriate. But what I'm seeing with sacral chakra, the Nine of Cups, and chemistry, guys, this really tells me there's going to be someone you are very interested in May. Like, I'm talking about magnetic attraction. You have to have this person right then, right now. I know a lot of you guys are in a relationship, but even if you're in a relationship, this applies to you. And I know that sounds really bad. This could be your partner or it could be someone new, but you're going to just have like this like magnetic attraction to someone who is very charismatic. I'm seeing like this charismatic smooth talker. One of those people who can strike up a conversation with anyone. They're funny. They say the right things at the right time. They're like just socially amazing and they can pretty much charm the pants off of anyone. I'm seeing like you are going to be in contact with this person and there's going to be a lot of chemistry between you two. Now, this could also work in the opposite way where I'm actually seeing that someone views you as this like charismatic, perfect person. They see you as funny. They see you as sweet. They see you as the full package right here. And they're going to be actually interested in you. So it could honestly go either way. Now, one thing I'm seeing, even though the sacral chakra is a beautiful thing next to inspiration, because this tells me you are going to have a lot of creativity in May, what I'm honestly seeing though is when the sacral chakra comes up like that with chemistry, this makes me feel like I have to warn you about a few things. Remember, nothing I say is meant to scare you. I'm only giving you a cheat sheet of the energies of the universe so you can use it to your advantage. I want you guys to keep that in mind. But what I'm seeing for you guys is you got to be a little careful with your drinking, your recreational use of stuff, the partying, maybe casual, like having too much casual sex, too many partners, like things like that, like overindulging in things that feel good. Because I am seeing with the sacral chakra chemistry, Nine of Cups, there might be a tendency to overindulge in the partying and having fun. And remember, there's nothing wrong with that because I'm seeing for you guys in May, there's going to be a lot of that and it's going to be a lot of fun. But just remember to do it in a way that honors your body and do it in a way that's healthy, like a healthy amount of fun, if that makes sense. Because I am seeing a lot of partying, a lot of even if you're not social, I'm just seeing a lot more indulging maybe in food or drinking or something like that. So just be careful of it. That's all I'm saying to you guys. Okay, so let's see. Guys, I'm also picking up that one of your spirit guides is an ancestor, because I've been really in tune with the angels this month, actually, so I'm getting a lot of spirit guides pop up. Guys, if you picked group number one of your spirit guides is a deceased loved one or an ancestor, someone in your bloodline, okay? And I want you to know that, and they're taking special interest in you and watching over you. Some of you may know who that is. Some of you may have no idea, but I want to let you know that Archangel Uriel and an ancestor is currently looking after you. For some of you guys, you might get pregnant in May. However, if you guys are having safe sex, if you don't want to get pregnant, don't worry about this. I'm just saying this for the few people who pick this that are trying to get pregnant. I do see it with the pregnancy card. But really what I'm seeing from this, honestly, is you guys are going to give birth to an amazing idea that if you believe in yourself and you put the work and vision into it, it is going to bring you a lot of success and happiness, whether it's in love, life purpose, whatever. And we're also seeing the card have patience. So guys, what this is telling me is some of you guys might have been waiting a long time for something really good to happen to you. Guess what, guys? In May, it's going to happen. You had to be a little patient. You had to wait for your manifestations a little bit. Maybe you're starting to give up or feel like it's never going to happen. By the end of May, guys, your desires, if you keep using the law of attraction, will manifest. And also, I feel like I sense a little impatience this month with you guys. I feel like you're going to be brimming with so many great and creative ideas, and you're going to want things to go a little faster. You're going to want to be on the move. But remember that everything is happening in divine timing, because I am seeing that need to keep moving because you have so much inspiration and energy going on. I'm really, really heavily seeing that. Mercury and Aries must be doing something for you. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take this deck right here and see what else your spirit guides have to say to you. See if I can get any further channeled messages for you guys. I'm going to use this deck right here. Let's see what your Archangel Uriel and your ancestor spirit guide wants to tell you for May 2019. I love this deck, guys. By the way, I get all my decks from Amazon. So we have friendship. So guys, you are really going to be bonding a lot with people in your soul family. Maybe I'm almost hearing Archangel Uriel, your ancestor, is going to be sending you a really good friend in May that is there for you, that you have a lot of fun with, and not to ignore this connection, because this is a soulmate connection. This person was like, I volunteer to be in this person's life. This soul is awesome. I want to be incarnated into this life with this person. So guys, there's going to be like this special friend you have that really you have a lot of fun with in May, and not to ignore them because it is a divine connection. And we also have freedom. So look at how much fun is in this group. This is honestly one of the most lighthearted groups. I think it's one of the best groups. Don't tell the other groups I said it, because I just see a lot of happy celebratory energy, and I see your confidence is going to be up too. That Mercury in Aries like is really going to do stuff for you. You're going to feel fun. You're going to have a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of celebration, a lot of good times, and you feeling just like really happy and content with life. Maybe a little impatient, but that's all. So that's really all I have for you guys. I really hoped you enjoyed this pick a card reading. Thank you guys so much for clicking on my video. As always, it's an honor to read your cards, and I'll catch you guys next month. All right, group number 2. Let's see what is coming for you guys in May 2019. Okay, we got a lot of sword energy and the High Priestess. This is funny, guys. Okay. Pretty much what I'm seeing, first of all, I want to point something out. I want to let you know that people find you to be very ethereal. I'm getting a very Palladian-like vibe from you guys. I don't know if you guys follow starseeds, but people find you to be very mysterious, very artsy. You look ethereal probably in some way. You might like have a fairy look. You might be someone who's really deep. You might have soulful eyes. You might be on the more reserved side. You might be very creative, but you know what I mean by ethereal. People find you very intriguing and fascinating, but they find it hard to get close to you on a personal level. I feel like you intimidate a lot of people. And I'm also seeing, for those of you guys who picked group number 2, you're someone who has a lot of depth. You think about the bigger questions in life. You're thinking about how weird is existence. You're picking up and you're an observer. You're seeing what's happening beyond what people are saying. You pick up things most people don't. Like, you're very perceptive, very intuitive. A lot of the times when the High Priestess shows up, this tells me you have some sort of psychic ability. You're an old soul, some sort of starseed. But on the flip side, I feel like because you're so intuitive, you also have a hard time trusting people because you see people for how they are. So you have a tendency to be very distant, very cold. You might not be like mean per se, but you do not open up very easily. And what I'm seeing for you guys in May is it is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to open yourself up. It is safe for you to show your genuine self to other people, because honestly, what I'm seeing for you guys is there is going to be someone in May who is brought into your life who you can really, really trust. Now, this could be a romantic partner. However, this is a general reading, so I'm not quite sure. It could honestly just be a friend or someone in your soul family, but I want you guys to take a look at this card right here. So this is what I'm sort of seeing with the Six of Swords. You guys are sitting there with your hood over your head, your mask, your shield, you know, you're sitting there and you have like this great friend behind you, getting you through tough waters, rowing the boat across this tough water, having your back. Like, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm hearing, honestly. I feel like there's going to be someone who really has your back, someone with good intentions, someone who's helping you get through whatever it is you're going through in May, because I am seeing you guys are gonna be, maybe you're going through it now, maybe you're going through some stress, maybe you're going through a little bit anxiety, maybe like things are getting too much to handle and you're not someone who likes to ask for help at all. But this person, they're not even going to have to, you don't even have to ask them. They're just going to be there for you because it is safe for you to love this person. They have your best intentions and they were brought into your life to help you get past this troubled water. So I want you to be, you know, like in May, let that guard down. Like, I know that's part of your appeal. I know that's why people find you very intriguing. And I know it's like your mask, your shield, so you don't get hurt. But I'm telling you guys, like, this person that I'm seeing who's going to have your back, it is really safe for you to love them because they will show you with their actions. They're going to show you they have your back. when you're in a tough spot, this person is literally going to row you past that tough water with your baggage, because the Eight of Swords represents baggage. This person's not going to care about your baggage. They're going to help you carry your baggage. This is beautiful, guys. And another thing I want to tell you guys too, yeah, see, we have conflict. And remember, I'm not trying to scare you guys, never. You are the creator of your own universe. Tarot only gives you the energies of what's going to happen so you can better mold your life into what it is you want. When you pick a card, what you're actually picking is cards that match your vibrational frequency, right? But your reality is completely up to you. But I am seeing there's going to be some conflict in May, like something that's a little difficult for you. Something like you're someone who likes to remain composed. You don't like to ask for help. You're someone who puts on a tough face, but this is going to be something where you are going to need somebody, and that person's going to be there without you having to ask, and this is somebody that you can trust. Now, another thing I'm seeing with imagination and the High Priestess, guys, you're imagine, like, for those of you who are artists, or for those of you who do any sort of art, you are really going to get some divinely great ideas, and you're going to feel artistic. Your art is going to feel fueled, so I want to give that positivity to you guys as well. I'm also seeing that be really beneficial for you to actually go out in nature too, because one thing I am seeing, guys, is you are very much crown chakra people. You're very intelligent, you're naturally spiritual, you're intuitive, you're in your head, you think about the big questions, your mind's always racing, but at the same time, you guys have a hard time being grounded. Look at all of this water, look at all of this air. You guys are like thinking about the bigger questions of life. You guys are like, picking up all of this other dimensional stuff, right? But you have a hard time just being present in the moment. You have a hard time probably doing everyday activities. You have a hard time, thinking about organizing. You have a hard time just like being mindful of what you're doing in the present moment because you're always in your head. And with fairies, I'm really getting the strong message, guys. It'd be really beneficial for you to really like become grounded by going out in nature and just being present in the moment. Like, guys, I am not grounded at all. I don't like cleaning my room. I have a hard time focusing. I'm always in my head. But like just doing remedial tasks, going out in nature, this really helps ground that spiritual energy you have, and that's a big message I'm seeing for you in May. Okay, and I also have be willing to express love. So guys, someone in your life, someone who loves you dearly, someone who has your back in May, I know you have that mask up. I know you can be a little like distant, but that person who has your back, be willing to show them how much they mean to you, because this person is really a good person. This person's got your back. And I think sometimes because you have that mask on, maybe they just don't feel loved. Maybe they feel like they wish you'd express it more. So just be vigilant of that as well. And look, I also have yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, and yoga and exercise is a great way to ground yourself. Now, one thing I am picking up on, guys, is I feel like there's a spirit guide lingering around for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this deck right here to see what your spirit guides have to say to you. And I know some of you guys don't believe in spirit guides, and that's more than okay. At the beginning of my spiritual journey, I didn't really believe it either until I started having personal experiences with them. So I'm just going to use this, spirit guide deck right here to see, what they have to say to you and what other messages they have for you for May 2019. Okay, so they have self-reflection. So this is probably going to be a time where you're really going to have to reflect on who you are and like what your flaws are, what your strengths are. I feel like you're going to feel a little hermited because, like I said, of this conflict that's going to be going on. Nothing major, nothing life-changing. Like I said, you're going to have this amazing friend at your back. But I feel like May for you is a time to really reflect on what it is you want, who it is you want in your life, and, the areas in your life you can improve. So let's see what else I get for you guys. Patience, and let's see if we can get one more card. Health. Okay, so guys, I'm getting the strong message about your health. Like, your spirit guides are screaming, tell them I said to eat better. Tell them I said to remember to eat. Tell them I said to be mindful of what they're putting in their bodies. Move their bodies. Guys, even though you are spiritual, you guys are probably star seeds. You guys are probably like earth angels or something. You decided to have a human experience, so it'd be a good idea to enjoy this body while you're in this life. It's okay. Like, remember to eat. Eat good food. Cook yourself a meal. Like, actually enjoy being present in your body. I know it seems clumsy. I know it seems like a pain in the butt. You have to feed it. You have to wash it. All of this stuff. It's like a pet body and it sucks. But your spirit guides are saying, yeah, you're in your head. Yeah, you're spiritual. But now May is the time to enjoy the human experience. Okay, that's really going to bring you a lot of mental sanity, because I'm seeing that you guys, you have a lot of stuff going up there mentally and you overthink things sometimes. That's okay. We've all been there. So that's really all I have for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. Thank you guys so much for clicking on it once again, and I'll see you guys next month. All right, group number 3. Let's see what's coming for you guys May 2019. Okay. All right, so okay, well, let's start off with the most obvious thing I'm seeing. I have release your ex and release. So obviously, guys, this is a general reading. Not all of you guys have exes, but for those of you who are holding on to your ex, this is a very, very clear message that's saying it's time to let that dude or girl go. They're no good for you. They're not right for your path. If you're thinking about your ex, if you're thinking about going back with your ex, and you probably already know deep down this person is no good, but Archangel Michael is working with you very closely right now, and he's saying, honey, it's time to cut that cord. It's time to release that person. This person is not in alignment with your higher self. This person's not in alignment with your higher path. If you clicked on this video wondering about your ex, this is a sign. It's time to release that ex of yours, and I think you know that deep down. Remember, never, don't listen to me. Listen to your intuition. But I feel like your intuition is really trying to tell you that right now. Now, for the rest of you, what I'm really seeing, guys, is Archangel Michael is working very closely with you. Now, I know a lot of you guys do not believe in spirit guides or angels, and I totally get that. Like I was saying with the other groups, at the beginning of my spiritual journey, I didn't necessarily believe in angels too until recently. I had a lot of experiences with them, and I know, excuse me, guys, I have to cough. And I know that they're real. And I know later on in your spiritual journey, you'll have a weird experience and you'll see it for yourself. But right now, I am telling you, Archangel Michael is working with you very closely in May to help you cut the cord to something that is no longer productive in your life. And I feel like it's something or someone that no longer aligns with your values, no longer aligns with what you want out of life. And it's like something where you know what it is, because when you're around this person or when you're doing whatever it is, or this could even be self-limiting beliefs, honestly. Like, I'm not good enough. Yeah, I could do this, but I'm too this. Or, yeah, I mean, I would, but this. I feel like Archangel Michael is really trying to help you cut the cord of all self-limiting beliefs you have and all situations in your life that are no longer aligned with your spiritual values and your higher self. And you know intuitively what it is, because if you're doing something that's not in alignment with your higher self, you feel drained. You don't even realize you're drained until you're out of the situation. You feel depressed, you feel sad, you feel unmotivated, even like either with a person or with the situation in your life. Or you could just be drained by yourself with all of the self-deprecating thoughts in your head. And Archangel Michael is really, he's giving you, like Bridget Love told me this. She's a numerologist here on YouTube. Please check out her channel. Great numerology advice. She told me that Archangel Michael hands you the sword. That's why we have the Ace of Swords, so you can fight your battles and cut the cords to things that are draining your energy and no longer in alignment with yourself. And I see Archangel Michael really giving you his sword to cut that cord. Now, in May, some signs of Archangel Michael is you are going to see a lot of 9/11 on the clock. 9/11 is Archangel Michael's number. That is how he gets your attention. That's how he alerts you of his presence. He shows you 9/11 everywhere. You're going to see it on the clock, receipts, wherever. And another way he shows you he's around is he actually shows up as sirens in the distance, especially if you live somewhere that's not very crowded. You're going to hear a lot of ambulances or police cars or things like that, because Archangel Michael is the defender. Now, he also likes to mess with a lot electronics, kind of like Archangel Uriel. So you might see your light bulbs flicker. He also likes to communicate with clairaudience, so you might hear high-pitched ringing in your ears. But these are all signs that Archangel Michael is working very closely with you to release something in your life that is no longer serving your purpose, whether it's your own thoughts, somebody else, or a situation in your life. And you intuitively know what that is. Now, one thing I'm seeing, guys, is family tradition in May is going to be a very big deal to you. I feel like you're going to have a lot of family obligations. That's what I'm seeing with the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I almost feel like you guys are going to be can't talk today. Sorry. I feel like you guys are going to be bonding a lot more with your family. You guys are going to be doing a lot more family things. You guys are going to be maybe like going to church with your parents to make them happy. You know, stuff like that. Family is going to play a really big role, or you're going to feel very obligated to your family, or you're going to feel like there's a lot of family stuff going on. Now, I also want to tell you guys, whoa, we got Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Okay, guys, so for some of you, this is a general reading. This is a very clear indicator that, you know what, too? You know what I'm seeing with it next to the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles? I feel like for a lot of you singles out there, you are going to meet someone where it is a serious long-term relationship, or if you're in a relationship, I really see you guys taking it to the next level of commitment, because both of the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant are very strong commitment cards. So it's not like the first group where I'm seeing like fling energy. This is commitment energy. This is moving your commitment to the next level. So for those of you guys who want that, that's really exciting. I also see in May, you guys are going to be pushed to doing your destiny, your highest soul's purpose, okay? I see there's going to be more of a push from the universe for you to do that. You're going to be, and you know what I honestly see? I feel like in order for you to find your destiny and make it happen, like your life purpose, you have to cut the cord of whatever it is that's no longer serving your purpose. And once you cut that cord, I see you coming into your destiny. Now, another thing I'm seeing, guys, which is very interesting, okay, I want to point this out. We have the Infinity 8. We have 8 next to the Ten of Pentacles. Now, like I was telling the other groups, May 2019 is a universal 8 month. And what does that mean in numerology? So numerology is the map of the energies of the universe. It is very closely related with astrology. I don't know why more people don't follow numerology, because it's almost as accurate. Actually, I would say more accurate than astrology. And what I'm seeing, guys, is because of the karma you put out, you are going to see a windfall of money in May. And this is very typical. A lot of the times with 8 universal years or 8 universal months, because of that 8 is the number of abundance, a lot of times people come into more money. They come into like a raise. They come into a way to make more money. But I am definitely seeing for you that 8 month is going to be a blessing in regards to finances, and you are going to get a boost in income or like some sort of bonus or something like that. I am for sure 100% seeing that for you guys, no doubt in my mind. And I also want to stress we also have true love. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. We have true love, new love, the marriage card, the family card. Guys, this is like littered in long-term serious relationships. That's beautiful. I know some of you guys out there are like, I don't want a serious relationship, but trust me, guys, when you meet this person, it's going to be over. This is your person, okay? Like, I'm seeing it right here. And this could also mean, you know, like I said, your angels are saying this is the right time to move forward in your relationship. Take action. This month is a month of action. Okay, guys? Another thing with the universal 8 month is it's not the time to sit on your butt and daydream. In order for you to reap those benefits, that money I see for you, it's really like, instead of like sitting on your butt one day, I'm telling you, take action, manifest, do the things you need to do, and that is actually going to triple your abundance. Some months, like when Mercury's in Pisces, it's actually time to chill out and take a break, maybe take a vacation, but May is not like that. May is an action-oriented month for you guys, okay? So I do have this deck right here. I just want to see what else I pick up because you know, I think it'd be fun to switch it up. Let's see what else is going on for group number 3 in May 2019. What else is going on for group number 3? Do you like that ASMR, guys? Yeah. Okay, May 2019. Group number 3. Oh, music. Okay, guys, so I see you going to some sort of festival. I see you guys going to your favorite concert or something like that. Ooh, I just heard this. I just heard this from Archangel Michael. Guys, Archangel Michael is trying to communicate with you through music. So next time you randomly hear a song on the radio, or if you're scanning the radio, really listen to the messages and the lyrics the songs are giving you, because angels do like to communicate through music and through lyrics. So if you're randomly like listening to a song, listen to the lyrics. Archangel Michael is probably giving you advice through the music. And one really great way to communicate with your angels actually is by scanning the radio and praying to your angels, hey, I need guidance right now. Please show me a song that will help me during this, and scan it until your intuition tells you to stop. Or you could do this on YouTube as well, like scroll through the music and then just randomly click on one after praying to Archangel Michael, and every time without fail, you will get a solid message from your spirit guides or solid guidance. And I'm seeing that for you guys. Okay, that's a very strong message they want to tell you. Also, for some of you, you guys might be musicians, and I'm getting the very strong message that now is the time to pursue your music career. Okay, now is not the time to keep thinking about it. Then you have protected with the sword, and guess what? Archangel Michael's number is the sword. You're going to see a lot of sword imagery as well. Archangel Michael is really protecting you guys during this time. Wow, guys. Okay, so that's all I really have for you. I really hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. Thank you guys so much for watching again. It's always an honor to read your cards, and as usual, I will see you guys next month. All right, group number 4. Let's see what's coming for you May 2019. Okay, so I know that card is scary. You see like the 3 of Swords and the heart, and you're like, oh no, I picked the wrong group. But I promise you didn't, guys. This is like a part of a whole message. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you guys. I feel like April was kind of a tough month for you guys in regards to anxiety. Maybe you had a falling out with someone. I feel like April just wasn't your month, honestly, with the 3 of Swords, because I do see it in the past position. So, or maybe it's just been like this year has just not been your year. But what I want to tell you guys, in May 2019, look at that. The 3 of Swords turns into the 3 of Cups, which is a time of celebration, stress being lifted off your shoulder. Sorry, I keep having to burp. We also have the Peace card right here. So what this is really telling me, guys, is in May, you're going to be going out of this anxiety, all of this, like maybe you've had a lot of things to do at work or school. Maybe you've just been feeling really drained in your relationships. Maybe relationships haven't been working out for you. But in May, you are going to find peace. And I see it with the Peace card. I see it with the 3 of Cups. That 3 of Swords is going to turn into celebratory 3 of Cups energy. Now, this is a general reading, so I am going to get multiple different messages. But one of the clear messages I'm seeing, guys, is if you had a falling out with a friend or like an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, I want to tell you that in May, this is going to be resolved. Like if you have no contact with like an ex that you want back, or if you have no contact with a friend anymore because you guys got in a fight, or it could just be a family member. Maybe you wanted to patch things up with a family member, or maybe you got in a fight with someone close to you. In May, I really do see you guys reconciling your differences. I see someone from your past returning to you and like you guys resuming a relationship, whether it's friendship or romantic, and it's going to be something that's really, really like beneficial to you and something that lifts up your spirits, because what I'm seeing is with this person, you guys have a lot of heart. You're going to have a lot of heart-to-heart conversations, like real conversations that energize you instead of drain you, conversations that you can just talk for hours with this person. And I feel like there's going to be a makeup of some kind. Now, for those of you who don't have a conflict with anyone right now, this is what I'm honestly seeing. I'm seeing there's going to be someone who enters your life who really cheers you up, maybe distracts you from this 3 of Swords energy I'm feeling on your hand, you know, like this anxiety. I'm seeing like someone from your soul family, like someone you have a soul contract with, someone who you were friends with up in heaven or in the other dimensional planes, and they were like, hey, I'll reincarnate into the human existence with you this time. We'll be buds. And this person, you're going to be reunited with them, and you guys are going to have a lot of heart-to-heart conversations. Like I said, where you're like, finally, there's a human being who understands me and thinks the way I do, and I'm not crazy. And this is going to be someone you bond with a lot. Now, another thing that I'm seeing for you guys is you're going to complete a cycle in May. There's going to be something that comes to a close for you. And I think what this is saying is it's going to be the end of stress and anxiety, and you are going to start a new cycle of celebrations and peace. Some of you guys might be attending a birthday party, Saturn return. I'm almost seeing like with the Saturn return and the 3 of Cups, there might be like some sort of birthday party you have to go to or some sort of celebration. I am seeing that as well. Look, we also have, I am the Angel of Families, a happy addition or a happy change or addition is coming to your family. So this could mean someone you know is about to get pregnant, or you're going to get pregnant. Now, if you're having protected, you know what, and you don't want a baby, please do not let this worry you. I'm talking about the people who are actively trying to have a baby. I do see it in the cards for you, especially with the 3 of Cups. For sure see it in the cards for you. However, for the rest of you, I'm almost seeing like someone you know is going to get pregnant. Or what this could mean, honestly, is like I was saying, someone from your soul family, a new addition in your, like someone you have a soul contract with is going to be entering your life, and you're going to be reunited with them. So it could really go either way, such as that. And guys, you too, just like group number 3, are working closely with Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is one of the most common spirit guides I think people have. And like I was saying, a lot of people don't believe in spirit guides. And I totally understand that, because at the beginning of my spiritual journey, I didn't believe in spirit guides until recently. I've had some incidences with them that have proved to me they are real. And I know later on in your spiritual journey, you are going to experience something like freaky that actually makes you believe in these things. There are so many other dimensional beings out there. We only exist in the 3D plane. Absolutely, there's other angelic beings in different dimensions that watch over us. And I'm really feeling for you guys. Archangel Michael is working very closely with you. He is helping you cut the cords to your self-deprecation, your anxiety. He is really protecting you guys right now. Like, I almost sense Archangel Michael's energy as like one of a friend who's got your back, a friend who protects you against lower vibed people. I'm seeing that too, guys. I actually just heard that right now. I feel like Archangel Michael is protecting you against lower vibed people or people who are toxic. He is literally working in the spiritual realm, pushing those people out of your life so you can be hanging around people that uplift your soul group, people who you can have heart-to-heart conversations with. He's literally working on the spiritual plane, blocking out those toxic people, those energy vampires, those narcissists that might be drawn to you, okay? And you know what? Archangel Michael is a good spirit guide to have on your side. I have Archangel Michael as a spirit guide. He is the bomb. And now you're going to see signs of Archangel Michael in May as well. You're going to see 911 on the clock. That is his angel number. You are going to see pictures and images of swords, okay? Because Archangel Michael carries a sword. You're going to hear ambulances and sirens, even if you live in the middle of nowhere. That is a sign of Archangel Michael, because he protects. He's the protector. You're going to see a lot of police cars and ambulances, a lot more so than normal. That is because Archangel Michael is working very closely with you. And once again, we have the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. So yeah, I really feel like your angels are pushing you to reconcile with someone from your past, let down your pride, you know, something along those lines. And we have glamour. So guys, okay, so this is going to be your month looks wise. Mercury in Aries must be doing something for you. I don't know what's going on astrologically, but tarot always follows astrology. But guys, you are going to be confident, and because you're feeling confident, you're going to look hot. I don't know if you like learn how to do your makeup different, you do your hair different, you go shopping, you get that summer body in check. But guys, like May for you physically, like the way you look is going to be like amplified. You're gonna be shining in May physically, and that might be why you're attracting these social situations or attracting these new friends. I'm just sort of seeing like you moving up in the world with your appearance, so like expect to have more attention than normal when you go out, like 100% for sure with that glamour card. So I don't know what you're doing, but it's working. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna shuffle this deck to see what else Archangel Michael has to say to you, and I'm also gonna use this deck because I think it's pretty. So let's see what other messages are coming up for you guys in May 2019. Okay, let's see, May 2019, group number 4. May 2019, group number 4. Okay, we have one fallout. All right, divine timing is working in your life, guys. Wow. So there's going to be a fated meeting in May for you guys, or like something fated is going to happen for you in May, like something where you didn't see coming. And I see it, I think it's going to be a blessing, guys, like I said, because of 3 of Swords in the past. But everything that happens in May is happening because it's supposed to happen. And I want you to know that. I feel like Archangel Michael is telling you guys you are on the right path. And whatever happens to you in May that seems out of control, or not even out of control, or unexpected, do not worry, because it was meant to happen. Your higher self was like, it's destiny. It's almost like you can't avoid destiny. So whatever happens in May, know that it is destiny. All right, so let's see what else I'm getting for you in May 2019. Okay, let's see. Freedom. Oh, there's going to be travel, guys. I see you guys doing a short trip to the beach. I'm definitely seeing that. And I feel like you guys are it's going to be a fun month. I feel like a lot of impromptu travel. I feel like being free from anxiety, just like celebratory energy as well. Let's see if I can get one more card for you guys. May 2000. Oop. Justice, which has a lot to do with divine timing. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. That's awesome to know that, though. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this pick a card reading. It's always an honor to read your cards. Thank you so much for letting me do that. I hope you guys have a fantastic month, and as usual, I will see you guys next month. Bye.